How's it going, everybody? Ben from basesetmew and welcome back to the channel. In this video I am finally opening my Collect 151 surprise booster boxes. These were also previously seized by German Custom. This time around only took them 2 weeks though, so I'm really happy that they arrived. This time around though, they didn't actually cut open the booster boxes themselves, so I'm happy about that. I also, while I cut open the first booster box right here, do apologize if I do sound a bit off. Still have like a bit of a cold, so if I do sound a bit off, as I said, I do apologize. Let me cut open the second one as well and see what we pull from here. So this set, similar to the previous Collect 151 sets, is still very much the same in terms of pulls. The only difference between these ones and the previous ones is the addition of, obviously, a new art rare, you know, the Pikachu with the Gengar in the background, as is illustrated by the pack art right here. And then, of course, 2 special art rares actually, one of which I would absolutely love to pull, which is the Bubble Mew. The other one is the Alakazam. I mean, knowing my luck and having pulled that Alakazam in so many different languages previously, we're probably gonna end up with him. Even though I wouldn't be too upset because it would be a special art rare, and it has been quite some time since I last opened something decent on the channel. So let's just go in and enjoy the opening, I suppose. So as I said, pretty much all the cards in here I'm pretty sure are the same, apart from the changes that I have mentioned earlier. Actually, let me just open, I think, 4 of these slim ones, and then we open a fat booster pack that works out to the same amount of cards. So same baby shiny, same full arts, which is kind of uninspiring. Also, the special art rares for the starter trio, you know, Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur, those ones aren't actually in this set either. I think they're promos, which is kind of strange. I feel like they should have definitely added them to this set, or even like the set afterwards with its Collect 151 Gathering, I'm pretty sure. So it's still kind of strange that they made them promos. They made it even harder to get them, right? Because, well, actually, are there? Yeah, there are promos. They are included in a sort of promo pack, but it's not like they're promised as compared to like earlier gift boxes for the simplified Chinese TCG. So they're still pretty difficult to obtain. Here we have the Blastoise double rare, very nice. Actually, I don't think I want to do a pack battle, but let's just put them right here, the pulls next to what we've unboxed. And now we'll open our first jumbo pack right here, or fat pack, nobody shaming of course, and see what we can find in here. Also, I've recently checked the prices on these, and these have gotten really expensive. I mean, I feel like I've already overpaid. For the slim one, I think I paid like 40 euros, which is okay. Pretty sure that is MSRP, but for the fat one, I already paid like 90 euros. And checking back recently, prices have doubled for both of these. So now the slim one is like, I think 90 or 100, whereas the fat one is 180, 190, something about that. That is very upsetting. Which is kind of strange, because the only card that you would really want from here would be the Pikachu art rare, and that one is so incredibly difficult to pull. I mean, I've opened all the previous Collect 151 booster boxes and haven't pulled a single art rare. Okay, I got the boxes off the table so we can see a little bit more clearly what we've pulled so far. Also, I'm using this playmat. I actually haven't used this playmat in such a long time. I think part of the reason why is I kind of forgot that I had this playmat, but also because the way this playmat is made, it has to be absolutely symmetrical, right? In either direction. I hope I did get that right for this recording. If it's just a little bit off, it would feel pretty bad in my opinion, which is why I'm probably not using this one as much. Also, the faces, maybe the autofocus has some issue, although I feel to have fixed the autofocus issue with the settings in my camera, so that probably isn't an issue anymore. Ooh, a baby shiny with the Ditto, look at this. Very nice. I am not sure if I've pulled this one before. Also, I don't know if this is supposed to be like that, but it appears to be some holo bleeding right there. Do you see that? That looks pretty cool. That looks very nice, right? Our first baby shiny right here with the Ditto. I guess the most popular baby shiny would probably be the Charmander, right? Charmander and the whole Charizard evolution line is always pretty popular. Right, let's see what we can find in this pack. Rapidash, Kakuna. Oh, and an Aerodactyl at the end right there. Okay, so nothing but a holo. Let's open up our next fat pack right here. Man, I mean, in the last opening, I'm pretty sure it was the last opening, I pulled 2 of the shiny Mew EX cards. Back to back, actually, funnily enough. So maybe, you know, maybe I can pull the alternate art back to back. That would be something. That would be insane, right? I mean, just pulling one Bubble Mew, even though I already have it in Japanese, which I'm really happy about. It is a Mew card, so I absolutely must have it, right? Even if it's just for my secondary binder, if I don't have space in my main one. But that is a topic for another day. Aerodactyl again. Vaporeon, and a Charizard double rare. Okay, that's not too shabby. That is not too shabby. Let's see. No baby shiny on the fat booster pack set. I think for now, since we have 4 fat packs left, I think I might just open 3 of the slim ones, so we end it like kind of the same way. I think that should work out fine. Right, Magikarp and a Lapras right there. Also, I need to look out for Master Ball reverses. I haven't been paying attention. I hope I didn't miss any during the opening. Hope I didn't miss any yet. I kind of forget the Master Ball reverses in this. So, let's see. Maybe there's one hiding in here. Nope, that's just a Flareon. Very cool looking Flareon, though. Alright, one more slim pack right here. And then we're going to move on to another fat pack. Let's see. Mankey. Got a Snorlax. Seal. Magmar. And a Hypno. Just another Pokeball reverse. Okay. One more fat pack. I do prefer opening these fat packs, not just for Collect 151, for the other sets in particular as well, because I feel like I have way more luck with the fat packs as compared to the slim ones. So, let's see if this holds true for this one as well. Zubat, Lickitung, Kakuna, Mankey again, Hitmonchan, got a Kingler, Slowbro. Let's see. Should be fairly. There we go. Our first reverse. Second reverse with the Poliwrath. Okay. Let's see. Venonat. A Marowak. We have another Flareon. And an Arbok double rare. Okay. So the fat booster box so far seems to be only giving us double rares. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's open up 3 more of the slim packs right here and see what we can find in this one. So I actually do want to talk a little bit about the German customs, you know, seizing my parcel again for some reason. I have no idea why. I think maybe because of the tariff code that I used upon, you know, shipping this one. Because on Sugar Goo, you can usually let Sugar Goo do it yourself, or you can let Sugar Goo do it, or you can do it yourself. This time around, I did it myself. Because last time it took them a month to release them, so I thought myself, if I made it myself, the customs declaration, maybe they won't seize my parcel again. So it didn't work out, although this time it didn't take quite as long as last time. Actually, yeah, so we only have 3 slim packs left, so let me open a fat pack up right here. And funnily enough, though, I checked the parcel, like it was definitely cut open. I mean, that was pretty obvious, so it was cut open on the side, like, completely. They didn't, like, just cut open the top and, like, you know, open it. No, they completely removed one side of the parcel, which was strange. And then I think all the other boxes, so the way Sugar Goo ships it, I'm sure you're aware if you've ordered from Sugar Goo before, they pack all the items, like, in separate orange plastic bags. And I think the only thing that was wrong with the parcel was that one of these orange plastic bags was open and then nothing else. That was it. There was only one orange plastic bag that was opened. Ooh, Ninetales. Okay, that's a cool looking illustration by Cavayo. Still, only double rares for the fat booster box side. Only double rares. Okay. Maybe we can get lucky in this slim booster box right here. Bulbasaur, Poliwrath, and nope. Not in this one. Not in this one. Okay, let me just open one more of these slim packs because I do want to end it on one of these fat packs. So last time around, as I said, they checked actually inside the booster box. They actually cut one open. But this time around, nothing. They just opened one of the orange plastic bags and that's it. So why would they even, like, why did they even hold it then? It's so strange to me. I mean, I did want to try, I should have known better. I should have just used UPS. Okay, so the thing is with UPS and FedEx now, for Pokemon products itself, Sugar Goo only offers, I mean, in terms of fast shipping, FedEx and UPS. DHL Express is actually not available because for some reason they're like 2B products they classify as. So it's not possible to ship 2B products with DHL Express. I don't quite understand why. So the only options for like quick shipping would be FedEx or UPS. The problem is with FedEx, as you know, you're aware, they tend to seize my parcels, so that's not an option. And the problem with UPS is that allegedly UPS tends to steal my parcels or just not deliver them at all. Here we go. The Mew double rare. Oh, and a Raichu baby shiny. Look at that one. Very nice. That was a very, very cool pack. Look at that. We've got the Mew double rare, even though I already have so many copies of this card. That's still pretty cool. Let's put the Mew, I guess we'll put the Mew right here. Still have one fat booster pack left. Let's open up the final slim one. Okay, so we did pull a baby shiny, but you can already tell why I prefer fat packs, right? Apart from one double rare and a baby shiny in this slim one, nothing. Absolutely nothing. And, okay, one more double rare with the Alakazam. That's a pretty cool looking illustration. But 2 double rares and a baby shiny compared to 5 double rares and a baby shiny. I think the fat booster box site would win if this was a battle, but I just did it like this because I felt like it makes sense. It's not a real pack battle. I still have one planned for White Flare and Black Bolt, so stay tuned for that. But other than that, we still have this pack to contend with. One last chance to pull that Bubble Mew. One last chance also to pull a Masterball Reverse, which I'm pretty sure we haven't pulled so far. Well, just as I say, I have to check back through the recording if I didn't miss a Masterball Reverse, but there we are with the Butterfree, Mr. Mime. We've got a Venusaur. Very nice. Oh, and that's the last card. Okay. Don't know why I expected another card there, but there we are. So, unfortunately, I did not pull the Bubble Mew in either of these packs, but I mean, that's pretty much obvious, right? The fat booster box site would win. Way more pulls than compared to the slim booster box site. Although, as I've said, these booster boxes are currently super expensive, and I would not advise you to go out and buy any of these booster boxes. Because, like, look at these pulls. It's not worth it to spend like $200 for a booster box, right? And then at best you get like a baby shiny. It's not like to say that you should only be in it for the money, you should only open packs where you can make your money back. No, that's not the point. It feels crushing to spend $2,000 and just pulling quote-unquote double rares and one baby shiny, whereas you could spend those $200 much more easily if you just, you know, bought the card you wanted from the set, apart from the artware, obviously, right? So I just say skip the set. Buy yourself the Chinese Bubble Mew, which, by the way, is still way cheaper than the English and Japanese one. And then you will be happy with it, and you don't have to open this set, even though it is kind of fun. But after 2 sets already, where all of the cards apart from like 2 or 3 are the same, it does get kind of stale. I do want to know what they're going to do for the 4th version of this one. It's going to be so insane, right? Because we're still missing quite a few of these artwares, or these special artwares, I should say. So we'll see what they end up doing with the 4th version, but my advice is avoid this set, just buy the cards you want. Well, but other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, then give it a thumbs down. Tell me in the comments below what you didn't like, so I can try to fix that for future videos. Other than that, right here's a video do you think is the best suited for you. Right here's the subscribe button, click this one first, then click this video. Check out any of the other videos in the description below. And I hope we'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. Peace, take care.